Alright, so our story kicks over our main character, Guts, going to this depressing looking kingdom, bro. Like, it is so bad. So bad that when we go to a tavern, we see these grown men, bro, the Baron Stugs, harassing this little girl for no reason, bro. But luckily for this little girl, Guts showed up like a medieval young nigga, bro, like a medieval thug, and swished them down and killed these others with this giant hunk of metal. This giant hunk of metal that bro calls a sword, like, nigga carrying around a fridge on his shoulder, bro. Like, bro lived one alive so that he can deliver a message to the Baron.
お前らの親玉にことづてを頼みたい。黒い剣士が来た。
So later that night, as bro was chilling by the tree, the brand of the sacrifice was on its monthly cycle. And demons showed up who worked for Griffith, this guy right here, the king of all twinks. Now we fast forwarding a little bit to the kingdom, cause the Baron attacked everyone. Like, I'm talking about he flatlined everyone and burned the town down. Now that obviously drew Guts' attention, so when bro pulled up, he immediately took care of the Baron's father, leaving only them two as the survivors. Now for a while they were scrapping for a little bit, just going back and forth until the Baron picked bro up. But what he did not know is that the switch on Guts' arm had a grenade launcher and he boomed him, bro. Like, literally, he turned bro into Toji Hoshiguro. So a quick explanation on what the creature is that Guts fought. It was called an apostle. An apostle is basically a demon who made contracts with the god hand, like upper demons, to gain powers and stuff. So, we're gonna go to another flashback quickly to Guts' formative earlier years. When we see bro was facing against the strongest op, Pazuzu, and Guts made light work of him. Now after the battle was done, he took his money and wanted to leave. Now he got spotted by the band of the Hawk and Caucus, who I hate so much. They wanted to rob him, but Guts smoked two of them. Casca, one of their comrades, started to jump in, but she got no div, which forced their leader, Emperor Ladyboy, to step in, and I won't lie, he genuinely cooked my goat Guts, bro. Even though like Guts was way stronger than him, Griffith was just a better swordsman. The next day when bro woke up, he got punched in the liver by Casca, who was mad that Griffith did not kill bro. And Judo, the sneak MVP of the whole series, bro, explained to him that she was ordered to keep bro warm all night, which is one of the many reasons why she was mad. When Guts linked up with Griffith, he tried to convince bro to join the team. Even though his speech perk was high, it did not work on him. But beating Guts' ass again was gonna work. So bro became an official member of the Band of the Hawk, and since he was there, was like, you know what, let me just recover here. A few days later, the Band of the Hawk spawned in their ops and they did them in the worst way, bro. Like after the mission was done, they thought that nah, we can just go home, we done. But the ops were on their tail, bro. So God stayed back to clear a way for them. But there was even too much people for this version of Guts, because later on, bro can put up generational numbers. But Griffith pulled up and saved bro from getting packed up. So when they made it home, that night they had a grand feast celebrating a successful raid. The next day we see Griffith standing butt booty naked talking to Guts. And mind you, with a straight face, bro tells him his dream about containing a kingdom. And also flexes a red behemoth. I want you to keep that in your mental, like in your front lobe for now. It'll be very important later on. So we get a flashback within a flashback to Guts' earlier years. I'm talking about when he was just born. Now bro spawned off of a dead body, which is already insane, but you know what, it's only gonna get worse from here, cause bro's adoptive mother dies of the plague and his adoptive dad abuses him, bro. He treats the dog way better than him. And the worst part about it is, he sells him to the anime diddler, bro, to Donovan. And to top it off, bro tried to kill Guts, which forces him to kill his own father in self-defense, bro. Do you know how insane that is? 3 years later from when he joined the Band of the Hawk, my goat is now a main commander and he has his own troops, bro. Now during a battle, Guts went solo dolo and single-handedly changed the tide of the war. All the victories that they accumulated brought Griffith up to the rank of Viscount. Now that caused jealousy among the nobles, especially Julius. This nigga over here believed that commoners should not have that title. So the next main mission was to go capture Tudor's stronghold, and inside, Guts found all his men dead, bro. Like they was nasty. When bro went into the chamber, he ran into a real demon, bro, Zod the Immortal. Now they had a little battle, but my goat stabbed him in its... Oh, nah, he transformed into this thing, bro. This is the type of stuff that you would see in a horror movie. Now he gave bro his first he gave Guts his first loss of the series. But his homeboy pulled up with the squad, they got killed too. They stood no chance. Except these two, who was putting in real pain, real work. Now Zod was gonna kill them, but he peeped the red behemoth around Griffith's neck, and he was like,
Yo, this your homeboy?
yeah, whoa, why are you asking?
I feel bad for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for you, buddy. You gonna do you the worst, man.
Oh,
Fuck it
fucking
though, bro. It's your life.
At the Kingdom as Guts and Griffith was talking, we see another important character, Charlotte, who literally on the introduction almost fell to her face, but Griffith saved her. Now Julius was mad and smacked the mess out of her, bro. Like, keep this in mind, cause Griffith is definitely gonna get it back in blood. So after capturing another enemy base, Griffith rose to the rank of Baron, and that had Julius mad as hell, and it led him probably to do the dumbest thing ever. They tried assassinating bro while he was helping Charlotte, which was a really bad idea because the behemoth saves bro. Now you already knew who it was, and he told his top shooter Guts to go handle it for him. Now bro made easy work of it, mind you, light work, no reaction, but an unfortunate person died too, Julius' son Adonis, and this was so tragic, bro. I won't even lie to you. So when he went to go tell Griffith that the job was done, he peeped that Charlotte and bro was talking. Now he told him all about what a friend is. Griffith, mind you, he tells him a friend is someone who has their own dream, someone who doesn't follow the dream of another man. Now this moment is where everything goes. Fast forward into the next battle where Casca led the team, even though she was on her period, which severely nerfed her, bro. But Guts on the other hand was slicing through the enemies like they were paper. Now Adon, who was the enemy general, rage baited her so badly that she went in charging even though she was severely outclassed. But luckily for Casca, her man showed up, and he showed Adon that he was not like that. And as they were talking, she fell off the cliffside from exhaustion. Now Guts risked his life to save her, cause that was his girl. They're not dating yet, but come on, bro. After performing CPR, they hid her in a cave for the night, and bro decided to keep her warm, returning the favor. So the next day, she opened up about her past and how much Griffith meant to her. To understand their bond, we have to go to her past, where she was sold into she was sold to a Jeffrey Epstein variant, bro. But Griffith pulled up and saved her from that life. On their way to regroup with the others, they were surrounded by 100 soldiers, bro. There was 100 niggas trying to kill them. So guys told her, just go on and run, just get away from here, bro. Now I strongly advise go watching either the movies or the 13 episode series, cause like what bro did to them was insane. Like he was putting up World Chamberlain numbers, bro. Panning over to Casca, who got captured again. Now they was gonna sexually assault her, but luckily for her, her homies pulled up like 50 deep. And when they pulled up on Guts, we see bodies upon bodies upon bodies just laying there, with this man chilling at the tree sleeping, bro. I don't think you understand like how insane this is. So later that night on the hillside, he tells Casca that, look, all of y'all have beautiful dreams and stuff, but I don't, and I wanna go find out why I'm here, my purpose. And so the next battle was probably one of the most important ones, cause if they win this, they end the 100-year war. When they started, they pulled all the Tudor soldiers from the castle, leaving it open to an assault. And that's when Casca and her team pulled up, and they stormed the castle. Now Casca finally got her back in blood against Adon, and I was genuinely so happy for her. Panning over to Guts, who we see is in a battle with the strongest soldier of their ops, bro. Like they were going clash for like a smooth few seconds, until on another blow, Guts' sword broke. He jumped off and it looked like my god was cooked. Until Zod the Immortal pulled up with the assist, bro. It was moving like he was Chris Paul. And in one foul swoop, he killed Boscone, ending the 100-year war. Now everything was looking up for Millhouse. You could say like, nah, they were living their good life. They were getting treated like VIPs. The hosts were loving them. They were getting money. But there was one thing that Griffith needed to take care of. It's the people who tried assassinating him again, bro. And this time it was Charlotte's stepmother. Now, bro, waited till they were in the castle thing to burn them down, bro. He did it with no remorse, and it's their own fault. Like, did y'all not learn from the Julia situation? So when Guts told Griffith that he wanted to leave, he was heated, bro. But they had a battle to decide if he was gonna stay or go. Now Griffith was overthinking every move, but in one fall swoop, bro got defeated. Like all that thinking and planning was for nothing. Now this was the beginning of their downfall, because Griffith felt like he wasn't in control anymore, and to regain any semblance of that, he went to Charlotte's room that night to sleep with her. Now they got found out, obviously, and he got imprisoned, bro. Like they was torturing, bro, for like a smooth 1 year, and they did him in their worst way. I won't even lie to you. The king didn't even torture, bro, because he slept with his daughter. This freak wanted to be the one that to deflower his own child, bro, his own daughter.
This is a sick Negro.
So after the ban of the Hawk, who was led by Casca, linked up with Guts again, Casca started blaming bro for everything that happened, and it resulted in them having a fight, which he obviously lost. Like, if you thought you won, bro, come on. Now, that also led into them confessing their feelings, because if you remember, they genuinely love each other, which led down the avenue of them making intimate love. So after that, they went to go get their leader back, who was looking crazy, bro. So after the successful rescue, Griffith ran away, and when he tried killing himself, that also failed, because he realized that nah, I won't be able to achieve my dream ever. Now when his blood dripped onto the egg of the king, aka the behemoth, something insane happened, bro. Now that's always happening while his homies were coming to him for his rescue. So when he was offered by these demons to finally have the kingdom that he wanted, bro sacrificed all his homies, bro, all his day ones. Now mind you, everyone got killed in the worst way. And the worst part about it is, like, Guts saw everything